now time for Pausing for Pets. I'd like to welcome back Dr. Sands of Sandy Paws Animal Hospital. Welcome back, and I see you brought a friend, Minnie.
Of course, thank you.
It's always a pleasure to have you on because it really is an eye-opener. You're teaching us so much about what we need to know about our pets. And today, it's a really important topic. We're talking about toxins. And in just about every house, we are surrounded by toxins for our pets. And we divide them up into 3 different groups. Some of them, I feel like a lot of people know about, like, for example, chocolate. Right? That's a popular one in foods, but there's a lot of other foods that we really have to watch out for, correct?
Right, absolutely, absolutely. So the new one came out about 10 years ago. You have grapes and you have raisins. Raisins are even more toxic. It can cause kidney failure in dogs. You also have the new artificial sweetener out called xylitol that causes a severe drop in blood sugar.
Wow. Now, artificial sweetener, I feel like that's in so many different things. What's like a common product that would be in?
Any of your breath mints, your chews, and even in peanut butter that has low sugar.
That's really alarming, yeah, because again, that's in a lot of things, again, we would not know about. And again, so that really kind of sums up just some of the basic food ones out there. Yeah. Now, one of the things, now living in Florida, I know we have a lot of pesticides and other things like that, like a whole nother grouping of poisons that, again, we're surrounded by either in our garage or maybe in our cupboards. Can you go over some of those?
Correct. We have a lot of mice and rodents in the area. Sure. Rodenticides, 3 big groups there. You have anticoagulants that destroy the clotting factors in the body. You have another one that's bromethalin that causes cerebellar edema, tremors. And the last one, cholecalciferol, it's like vitamin D. So not only is that a rodenticide, but it's also in vitamins. So we all lack vitamin D, so keep those vitamins up because it can cause a big spike in calcium and actually calcifies the organs in the body. Oh, wow. So really dangerous.
You know, and while we're on that, you know, we're talking about, you know, pesticides, stuff like that. What about, like, things that you could take for worms? Because if you take too big of a dosage, sometimes people do that, that could be a problem, correct?
Right. We have our heartworm preventions that are made for dogs, but dogs and cats are not small cattle, small horses. So if you go to the feed store and buy the ivermectin that's in those products, one click, one small amount, can cause a toxicity in them. It causes seizures that won't stop. And the animal goes into a condition called DIC and death.
Right, and that's why you should go to a vet just to make sure that your pet is on the right type of medicine, correct?
Yes.
All right, and then last part, cleaners. Again, every house, you're surrounded by cleaners, and there's a whole list of them that you have to watch out for because dogs and cats, they like to snoop around and find things, and they could get themselves into trouble.
Yeah, imagine there's bleach and Comet. If you're cleaning, they can go lick that up and get ulcerations through their whole mouths. Newest one, we all have the pods that we love, but they're very concentrated detergents, and they can cause, again, ulcerations, swelling, inhalation damage, aspiration pneumonias. So they just go in there, they're curious, they look like treats, and then they get aspiration pneumonia.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what do we do if a pet does wander off and ingest some of these things? What's the first thing we do?
So the best thing to do, of course, call your veterinarian, but ASPCA has a poison hotline, and they will give you full directions. It's $65, but it will give you a full printout of what to start to do, and they will fax that to your veterinarian so they know how to treat.
That's really smart. And then what do you recommend for people at home just to make sure that you are keeping your pet safe and you're being proactive on where you store all this stuff?
All right, you got to kind of baby-proof your house.
Yes.
You do have to have those things locked up. They're going to get in there. They're going to find it. If that rat poison's right underneath the counter, that dog's going to find it. So everything up in cupboards and locked. And your cats are notorious for opening doors, too.
Absolutely. And that's common sense with some of the things that we know are harmful. But again, the foods that we didn't know, like chocolate, peanut butter, the artificial sweetener, those are things that you got to keep in the cupboards and put those away. Like you said, you got to keep-proof your house, but you have to do it with your other loved ones as well, with your pet. So that's great information. And what I'm going to do now is just share your information if people have any questions that they could contact you. So one of the best things to do is you could call Sandy Paws Animal Hospital at 904-278-0600, or you could visit them online. The website, sandypawsanimalhospital.com. Dr. Sands, thanks so much for coming on.
All right, thanks for having us. Yep, she's good.